What is up, guys? Welcome back to Call Me Old Fashioned, where we talk everything bourbon, whiskey, and of course, old fashions. Today we're going to be doing a live hurricane track. We're going to be just hanging out, having a little bourbon, having a little whiskey, tracking Big Deborah. If you guys don't know, there's a hurricane over Florida right now. Pretty much done with at this point, though, but might as well hang out with it while we can. She'll be leaving us pretty soon, but right now we're about to get one last good band before it says goodbye. And yeah, so we're going to pour up some bourbon. We're going to hang out. We have the live camera can. Oh, that's wrong one. This is the right one. So you can see a little bit of nothing out there. Somebody's walking a dog, apparently. But yeah, not much wind. Almost no rain at this point. But I just got a little weather alert update on my phone. It said, hey, it's going to be having some stuff coming my way. So I figured we'd do a little live update on this again. Hang out with you guys before the day is over. It's early. It's an early stream for me. I was live earlier. We're live now. So, again, welcome to the stream. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And, of course, what are you drinking on? It's a hurricane, which means it's a hurricane party. Tater Dom in the chat says, call me old fashioned. And everyone, America. Welcome to the stream, Tater Dom. It is about that time. We're going to drink some New Riff single barrel. While we watch Little Debbie, a.k.a. Big Deborah, kind of cruise on past Florida. Liz says it's about to get nasty out. It's about to get nasty in here. No, it's yeah, I got the alert on my phone. It says it's about to come down pretty hard here. So this hurricane's been absolutely nothing to worry about. But obviously, I'm on the East Coast of Florida. West Coast of Florida got hit pretty hard over there in Stephenhatchee, Tampa area. So hopefully everybody over there is all right. But it was only a Category 1 hurricane. I can't imagine it did too much. So, but yeah, we got the little radar below us, little Big Deborah down here, dipping out. If you guys are in South Georgia, or even South Carolina, like South Carolina, you're about to get hit with some rain. Ooh, check this out, little wind action coming from the window cam. Told you, it's picking up. It's gonna be picking up here. Sergeant says, Trump or Harris? I mean, bro, take one look at me. If you have to ask, you don't know. If you don't like what you see, well, it is what it is, bud. Sergeant on the internet going, you Trump or Harris? Bro, I'm in a fucking American flag overalls drinking bourbon on a Monday. But anyway, guys, if you haven't already, like, subscribe if you haven't already. We're on our way to 1,500 subs. We normally go live on Fridays around 9 p.m. That's when we do our normal stream where we talk whiskey, bourbon, old fashions, of course. We make some cocktails. We hang out with the chat. Today's a little bit of an early one, right? We figured why not take advantage of the hurricane, make a little hurricane party out of it. Watch Deborah as she pass on through Florida, and then hang out with you guys, drink some whiskey. Sounds like a good Monday to me. If the office is closed, the office is open here. So, welcome to the stream, everybody. Again, we got a little window cam set up for when it does get a little nasty out. Because everybody keeps asking, what's it like over there? And I said, it's literally not shit. I forgot there was a hurricane happening at this point. It rains harder on a Tuesday at 4 p.m. than it does right now. We were live earlier, though. We had a live, kind of like a storm chaser. Boots on the ground. Somebody called in, let us know how their area was faring to the storm. There was about 2 trash cans knocked over, so I'm going to say they can rebuild. They can rebuild over there. What in the fuck is that fucking thing on there? We'll update that real quick. The fucking ads on this thing is crazy, bro. Like, what are we doing? There we go. Let's up the Big Deborah tracker here. There we go. Now she's moving. But again, let me know where you're tuning in from. Are you in Florida? Are you in the path of the hurricane? Tropical storm at this point, pretty much. Or you on the whole other side of the United States, just hanging out, having a good old Monday. And if you are, get back to work. Your boss is looking for you. Mark Duffy back in the chat says, Ted Dom. Should have broke out the American flag bandana. So the hat. Tuxedo Cat made it to the stream. He said, Tuxedo, your boss is looking for you. He called me. He said, about to take away that remote privileges. If you guys don't know, we have the music to be official. Saying? If you have the music, you're official. That's all you got to do. Fuchsia poop shape. Mark Duffy with some kind of emoji. Sucks, I can't see it on here. I have to like go to my phone. Said pink shit. Hey, there you go. Guitar guy says it's officially raining. I will say it's actually not. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you. It's not raining. It's not raining. Yeah, you didn't expect a window cam. I know. It's just what you get here. You get multiple things. You got radar trackers. You got window cams. I was going to do the live outside, but for the chance that it does rain, I don't want to get my shit wet. I think damn near out of here, bud. We're going to get like one or two last bands, and then it's gone out of Florida. I keep seeing people say it's going to loop back around. I don't see a loop back around, but you never know. Mark says, new riff, nothing but bangers. Bro, the new riff is one of my new daily favorites. Like, it's got good juice in it, decent proof on it for 110.6. Aged at least 4 years. I think it's pretty good. I haven't had a new riff single barrel that I haven't liked. And to me, I know that some people say they're different variations. Maybe all the single barrels around me are all same barrel or super close. But they're all very similar, not a huge variation. I'm hoping to make it up to the distillery sometime before the end of the year. Go check out all their samples. You know, I heard they have a pretty good bar. Eric, one of the subscribers, just went, so he kind of gave us a rundown saying it's pretty legit. So if you don't know, New Rift is right on the border of Kentucky and Ohio. It's in Ohio, right over the bridge, but all their distilling stuff, their aging is all in Kentucky. So from what I heard. Same thing with New Riff. Same thing with Still Austin. Still Austin's pumping out some good juice right now too. So New Riff, Still Austin, Redwood Empire. 3 of my favorite distilleries right now. Obviously that list changes, you know. But right now they've been pumping out some good shit. Mark says, I've tried the single barrel from a few different states. All have been similar and fantastic. See, that's what I like to hear. To me, all the single barrels, they're all around the same proof, but it basically you're paying a couple extra bucks for a higher proof version of their bourbon, in my opinion. But supposedly they have slight variations, you know, different parts of the rick house, but it's all very similar. But all very good. I want to get their 8-year bourbon and their 8-year rye. I want to get those, both of them. They're decent price too. I think they're like 60, 70 bucks. Which isn't too bad for an 8-year. They just did some bottle. New Riff did some bottle for like charity, I believe. And that one supposedly has like a bunch of age to it. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I heard it had some decent juice in it. Very limited though, so I'm not gonna get it. Not like I could, but Unless New Riff wants to hook your boy up with a bottle, and I'll talk about it. But besides that, they're not going to do that. Can you guys hear the dancing fruit in the background? I just got some kind of whiskey alert from somewhere saying oatmeal cream pie in a glass for a wheated bourbon. Hey, that sounds pretty good. I'll have to look that up later. But anyway, are you guys drinking? Are you off work? Are you guys even working today? There we go. There we go. If you guys are just now tuning in, quick update. If you can't see, breaking news. Big Deborah coming across Florida from the west coast of Florida all the way across into southern Georgia now. We're just doing a little tracking, a little live updates. Right? As we get the news coming in, we give it to you guys, which isn't much, right? We don't have a ton of people on the ground giving us updates, but I got the tracker up. We can see when it moves. We can see when it updates. Yeah, and we're just drinking on a Monday, having some fun, right? If you guys are in Florida and you're not having a hurricane party, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Are you from Florida if you don't have a hurricane party? That's the question. This one didn't really call for a hurricane party. They didn't tell us until like fucking yesterday or 2 days ago about it. Not that I noticed, at least. But I got the call, the office was closed, and they said, hey, no work. I said, all right, let's do it. Office is opening up at the Call Me Old Fashioned station. The one part about this, about the storm and all that, it's just like gloom and doom outside, you know? We need the sunshine. What are we doing if it looks too depressing outside? That's what it looks like. Terry Dom said, what's up, Mark? Tuxedo? Tuxedo's at work. Apparently he tuned in for like a split second, but my phone froze. And we're official again. I should have wore a suit, right? Then I would have been more official for the news. Green screen behind me being like, we have a cold weather front coming in from the south. No, I don't do all that. I got a radar below us. That's about as far as we go. About as far as we go. Oh, no, you're too kind. Stop. Too kind. You're too kind. Too kind. Tater Dom, if you're not in the Discord, there's a link for the description for the Discord that Tuxedo Cat set up for us. It's in the description. It's also on the community tab if you want to go hang out with those boys. They don't really go to sleep, it doesn't look like, so that thing goes all night. I got to turn the notifications off, so I chime in from time to time, but most of the time I'm like hanging out with the kid. But the kid didn't make an appearance on the last early update, the news at noon. The news at noon update, the kid popped on. He's massive now. Now we're having news at 3 p.m. We'll have another update at 4 p.m. for you. News for Jack should just hire me. I'll go on there and do it. This is an early stream for us. Normally we go live at like 9, 10 o'clock at night. We're live until like damn near 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes longer, but did a little early stream since we didn't have the work today. So I figured we just switch it up, you know, keep you on your toes. That's why you got to turn the bell on if you want to turn into all of the live streams. Where are we at? Where are we at, boys? Big Deborah's, that orange band's gonna come smack us right on the side for like a couple minutes. Oh, there we go. I was trying to clear off everything. It just wasn't going. There we go. Again, we got the window cam in action. Window cam's a little dull right now. Window cam's a little dull right now. I will throw that out there. A little dull. It's getting darker though, which also means more of a storm coming. It's supposed to rain here in the next few minutes, and that thing should start whipping like crazy. But Hurricane Debbie tracker, aka Big Deborah. You guys seen the memes about the little Debbie cake things? I think that shit's hilarious. Let's go super wide. Let's see how big this thing is. The thing is massive, ain't it? I went a little too far wide. That's my bad. Let me check exactly when that's supposed to go off. At 3:06. It's 3:10 now, so I don't imagine it's. Where's it supposed to be at? You know. Oh, let's see if we can pull this up real quick, actually. Nope, can't pull it up while we're doing it. Can't pull it up while we're live there. But anyways, so Monday, 3 p.m. currently Eastern time. We had some people from Australia in here earlier. Just so you guys know, if you were concerned, it's now like 7, 8 p.m. London time. So we're on London time for the drinking portion. We're on Eastern time for this hurricane, though. Now, I haven't checked the most recent update, but I can imagine it's probably a tropical storm at this point or a tropical depression simply based off of it being over land that long. It's almost out of Florida, though. We got 1 or 2 maybe small bands left, and then it's going. And then at that point, we can get back to our normal daily activities. But for the most part, you got a couple bands down here in South Florida, mid. Ooh, where's that? Is that Central Florida right there? Central Florida still got one. Of course, you got the big old cyclone up at the top. I think the eye's now currently over. Let me see where that goes. That's 4 p.m. Let's check what it's going to be like at 6 p.m. Okay. Oh, no. That's 8 p.m. tonight. So that goes all the way. This is at 2 p.m. and cruising all the way till 8 p.m. Just whoosh. So closer to like 7, 8 p.m., the eye will officially be over Florida, or over Georgia, I mean. But that's the official update. That's the official update, boys. I'll refresh it. We'll refresh it. The thing got lagged out. The biggest concern we have is if we're going to lose power or not. That would suck. If we just lost power and the whole stream just ended, we wouldn't even need the window camera at that point. We'd just be gone. We were going to do the live stream from the porch so you guys could see the rain stuff. But when we were about to set up, the whole porch was covered in rain. So I wasn't going to risk all my camera and laptop and lights and everything getting wet just to stream in the rain, you know? Here we go. Here we go. There you go. I'm trying to figure out how to pull up some other things, but I can't figure out how to do it while I'm live. But anyways, for those who are still tuned in, what are you guys doing? You working? Am I up on your desk? Is the boss getting pissed? If the boss getting pissed, let me know. I'll get on the phone with him. We can talk it out. We got a new subscriber, but for some reason I cannot see it. Let's see if I go here. Second camera. No, it's not there either. Whoever just subscribed, appreciate it. Feel free to drop a little comment in the chat, a little likey too. It's totally fine. I would have shouted you out, but for some reason it didn't pop up. Welcome to the family, of course. If you haven't already, there's a link to the description in the Discord if you want to go chat with everybody there. That's brand new. That's we had Tuxedo, one of our subscribers, aka our official employee of the month. He put together the Discord, helped me out because I don't know how to fucking do all that shit, but he helped us out with that, and then now it's up and running for us all to talk shit. Let's check what the Discord says. I told him my lunch was over and came back. Eric's typing now. Eric's in the Discord. Eric's working too. Eric was in here earlier. But bro, this thing goes all day, every day. They get a little feisty when I don't respond, but I got a kid, so. I can't remember how to make polls. Eric's mad that I'm live. He said, "What happened to no Eric, no stream?" I said, "I can't wait forever. The show goes on." Plus, I realized the wife has to clock on to work in like 3 hours, so I figured I better get another stream in before that happens. Just in case, you know, just in case we can't go live later. I did 2, and you guys can't talk shit about it. So. Again, if you're just tuning in, welcome to the stream. We're tracking Big Deborah, a.k.a. Little Debbie Cakes, across Florida. They're talking shit now. Mark Duffy said crossing streams. I mean, you cross the streams. What are we in Ghostbusters? What in the fuck? I accidentally scrolled down. I don't know what the fuck I just came across. Mark Duffy said go Panthers. Appreciate that, Mark. I'm glad you're supporting the 2024 Stanley Cup champions. Appreciate that. It was big of you. I know you're not the biggest fan of them, but I appreciate that. It's a weird time to go live during the day. You know, I will say that. It's definitely a weird time to go live. The kid's fighting an app. Mark says me and Tuxie are going to have a sword fight. Taylor Dom is referee. He's been in the Discord. Don't let him lie to you. In the Discord talking smack. They're going crazy out there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please. I think we're going to switch up the pour. Go from New Riff, probably break out a little E.H. Taylor or Weller. One of the two. Probably save the Weller, go for the E.H. Gotta grab a new Glen for that. American flag overalls, you're welcome. You're welcome. Mark says I don't hate them. I do hate the Rangers and the Bruins. I mean, for valid reasons. For valid reasons. Unfortunately, I'm a Marlins fan, so I have no room to talk in baseball. Oh, you were talking hockey there. My bad. I automatically went to, like, Rangers baseball. So you were cheering for us then, is what I just heard you say. Mark, what you gotta? Are you Mark? You're in the Discord. You gotta let me know which store has that that Screaming Titan at that liquor store. I gotta go swing on by there and grab a batch one of the Screaming Titan Redwood Empires. Ryan said, "Oh shit, we back? It's like we never left, Ryan. It's like we never left. We still doing the Hurricane Deborah update. Checking out the stream. We have the window cam still going, but it's a little dead right now. Nothing too crazy on my side. It looks like the hurricane may be over for me. But it's not over for South Georgia and South Carolina. So I figure we tune in, hang out a little bit more. Who knows if I can go live later tonight, but I figure we go live just in case. Ryan knows where they're hiding them in North Carolina too. I don't need to know where they're all at. I just need to know where one's at. Closest to me, preferably. I think my wife's reading the kid a book. I don't know what she's doing out there. And official music. I should have wore a suit this time, right? A little suit jacket would have made us super official. Just saying. Just saying. Mark says, honestly, every store I've been to lately in North Carolina has them on the shelf. We're gonna have to give Big Bob a call and tell him to go to some liquor stores. And you're in the Raleigh area, which isn't too far from him. I just need to be able to pick him up so that way when I eventually get there, you know, maybe we send him on a side quest. Oh, you've been seeing him lately everywhere too? God damn. Somebody needs to tell Florida to step it up with their bourbon selection. That's what needs to happen. Florida's been a little bare on anything that I've wanted. But I also haven't gone to a lot of stores, so that may be on me. But maybe I need to go check out a few more stores lately. Bill says I like Quest. I like Quest. I was talking about Big Bob, but I guess Big Bill over here works too. Any moonshine? Bill, if you want moonshine, you got to go to Gatlinburg. And it's not even like real moonshine, but if you go to Sugarlands, gives you some Appalachian apple from Sugarlands. That one's the best for sure. If you don't like sweet, then go to the Old Smokies and pick up the spicy pickle ones. That shit slaps too. But besides that, we don't do too many moonshines. Or actually, Old Smoky has that banana cream. It's not moonshine, it's more like a fucking milk liqueur, but it's fucking good. They call it moonshine. Mainly here we do whiskey and bourbon, old fashions, of course, as per the name. But every once in a while we sneak in something weird, you know. We snuck in some Buffalo Trace White Dog on Friday. It was absolutely disgusting. So that one fucked our whole Friday up. I think Ryan just joined the Discord. I hear it going off. Let's check the window cam because I can't see it from here. All right, starting to get a little blowy out there. Not a lot of rain yet, though. Not a lot of rain. We'll tune back into that if it gets any more crazier. Ryan said just join the Discord. Yeah, I thought that's what I saw. Discord gets a little crazy. Now, I will say on Fridays, what I'll end up doing is like going live. Then I'll go hang out on the voice chat on Fridays, a little after party. Apparently, I sound more sexier on there. I'm just saying. As Tuxedo, he said it, not me. Mark says, I've been thinking about picking up Screen Titan. Pick it up, bud. Let me know. If I can't have it, somebody else have it. Oh, wait, you picked up that Redwood. Fuck, don't pick it up. The one says, look at this drunk. Hey. What's up? Bill says, my buddy from West Virginia gave me a jar a few weeks back. Said it came from the Moonshine Capital. Hey. I don't know. It depends on if it's real moonshine. There's some moonshine that's like called moonshine, but it's not, you know? I'd like to get my hands on some like real shit. I think that'd be kind of cool for just a taste test. See if it makes me go blind. Pull his comment over. It makes him official too. When people come in to troll me, and I'm like, let me fucking pull that comment over. Thumbnail. Yeah, no, I'm obviously not drunk. Yet. Tuxedo said, what the fuck? Hey, bro, he's probably salty he doesn't have the EH Taylor. He can't find it. Or he's paying secondary for it and wants to take it out on me. It's okay. Let it out, bud. Let it out. It's okay. We're here to listen. The one says, damn Skippy. Or actually, he said Dan Skippy, but what do I know? But he's got his cap lock stuck on. It's all right. I get it. Sometimes it's good to have a little bit of EH Taylor. Not all the time, but most of the time. Does that shit fit on him still? No?
Barely, look at him.
I know. He looks like a fucking hipster. Somebody on this says, look at this drunk. I said, fucking, yeah, right? Look at me. See you later, son. I was probably squeezing his fucking brain on that thing. We can order him another one.
Yeah, I want to. It's about to get cold out.
The wife just said it's about to get cold out. It's fucking summer.
I don't know that.
Alexa, stop listening. The government. Sorry. Mark says, still sucking the robot. Me? I mean, hey, sometimes they're a good listener. Sometimes we get robots in here. I'm okay with it. At least they talk, you know. Oh, the wife says it's raining. We'll click over to the window cam here in a minute. I'll tell you one fucking story. This wasn't during a hurricane. This is like the first day, I think, by myself with the kid. Kid snapping. I'm like, hell yeah. I walked outside and a fucking tornado goes right across the fucking pond here. I'm out here trying to look like the corner. I'm on like a corner apartment. I try to look over the side, fucking get whacked in the face with rain and wind. I was like, that was a little sketchy. But yeah, this is nothing. We've been on tornado watch since yesterday afternoon, though. I should do a whole video like reading main comments. Oh no. I have too much fun with the people that come in here and troll. They end up like me and then they don't do it anymore, which sucks. That one guy that used to come in and tell the same your mom joke, he hasn't been here in a while. I'm going to call him out the next time I see him, but yeah. That's what the storm tracker looks like. We're getting that last little band here now. We'll click over to the window cam. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Oh, damn, it's dark as hell. Let's try to bump the light up here. Darkness. Window. And we're back. We're back. Mark says you get some damn freaks up in here. Bro, nothing will ever beat Steve. Steve out here trying to buy farts from people. That shit got weird. The one guy that said he wants to oil my beard up. I mean, he ghosts me, you know? He ghosts me. I do get some fucking weirdos in the chat. I'll tell you that. I get some weird ass people popping in, you know? They don't stay long though. It's almost like they get Like like when people try to troll me, I don't get mad. I'm just like, I like to have fun with it. So they're like, oh fuck, he's having fun. Let me leave. And then I'm like, no, come back, please. Yeah, it is fucking starting to rain like a motherfucker now. I do get some weirdos in the chat, but sometimes they subscribed, which I appreciate, you know? We're on our way to 1,500 subs, which is not a lot. That's nothing to like call home to mom about, but you know, we hit 1,000 a couple months ago, like a month and a half ago, 2 months ago. I don't remember anymore. So 1,500 would be a cool number to hit, but then I want to get to like 4,000, 5,000. 5,000 will be the next big giveaway, I'd say, and we'll do something crazy for it. I did get the little sample bottles in for the infinity bottle we made, so I'll probably do that either tonight or Friday, one of the two, and we'll give away some samples of that shit. It's high proof though. It's definitely high proof. All I put was the highest proof shit I had in there, and I put a little Buffalo Trace in there. I put a little Woodford's Double Oak in there, give it some flavor. I put a little bit of BH Taylor in too, which was funny. But for the most part, it's like Jack single barrel. Fuck, I don't remember what to put in there. We'll have to go back to that. But most of the stuff in there was over 110 proof. But it's a good bottle. I've tried it a few times. That's why I gotta get the samples out now, or I'm gonna drink it all. And official. That's enough. That's enough. Not too official. Not too official, just official enough. All right, let's click over that window cam now. I may have to go change the settings on that thing because it's fucking dark. Yeah, look how dark it is. Let's switch it up. Okay, actually, we'll go back to the main cam, little radar action, as I swap it up. Me realizing you can't see because the water hit the screen. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I can show you, but you can see for yourself. You can see. The rain is now taking over the screen. You can't see shit out of it. What a buzzkill. Killing the second camera. It is what it is. We'll have to stick with our radar of big old Deborah here. Coming through the state of Florida. The eye basically is dissipating at this point, though, and it's just becoming just rainstorm. Oh. I shrunk myself. Honey, I shrunk the screen. If you hear the kid crying, he's crying because the storm is so crazy out there, he can't believe it. That, or he's crying because the one said I was a drunk. One of the two. So, if you're just tuning in, feel free to drop a little like on stream. It's going to help us get some new people in here, hang out with us, have a drink with us. If you're still at work, I'm sorry about your luck. Put your boss on the phone. Put your boss on the phone. I'll tell him you have to have the rest of the day off. Call me old-fashioned, said so. Sorry. Let's put on some other music so we can drown out his crying. It might be too loud. Oh, there it goes. There we go. What a second Monday stream. The first stream was definitely better. We had callers calling in from where they were at, showing us what the weather like was in their area, the devastation of the trash cans being knocked over. We had a couple of the OGs popping in, and now we're kind of cruising down to just a few. But I'm here to hang out. We're here to hang out and have a good time. Happy Monday. Hopefully if you're at work, you're having a good day at work. If you're not though, put your boss on the phone, I'll call in. I'll tell him you have to the res stay off. I would like somebody to call in from like the west coast of Florida. Show us if it's fucked up. Let's check one thing real quick here. No updates. No updates on that. I was looking to see if there's any new bourbon dropping. Haven't got an update in that in a while. But if you're just now tuning in, welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. Hopefully you're safe from the hurricane. Hopefully you're also getting the day off because of it. I know I did. So if you haven't already, drop a little like on the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. Of course, we're hanging out. We're having a good time. Having a couple pours for a little hurricane, a.k.a. hurricane party. Big Deborah is below us on the little radar. We're tracking that. We also have a window cam so we can see what the rain looks like. Other than that, we're just kind of hanging out, having a good old time. Trying to see what other stuff we can pull up on here. Trying to see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, maybe I go ahead and shut it down. We come back on later on tonight. So I think that sounds like a good plan. Most of everybody has already left at this point. So if you haven't already, like, subscribe, do all of that jazz, and I'll see everybody on the other side. Peace.